We did the first video and we spoke about the sound of each letter. Then I went away and I realized that some letters sound very similar. It's very difficult for me to differentiate between them. So can we look at them side by side? Can you pronounce them again so it's more clear for us?
So which letters are you referring to?
I want to start with the letters that sound like ta. So the first one sounds like ta and the second one sounds like...
Yeah, the first one sounds like ta, and the second one sounds like ta. So the first one is ta,
ta,
and the other one is ta.
Ta.
That's correct, yeah.
So it is ta, ta.
To make it clearer for you, listen to these two words. Tinun, tainun. Do you hear any difference?
I think the beginning is a bit different. Can you say it again?
Tinun,
Yes.
tainun.
Okay. All right. Yes. So it is tinun,
Tinun,
tinun, and tainun.
tainun.
Okay. So this is the difference between one ta and the other.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. All right. So this first letter is actually ta.
Yes, that's correct. It is ta. It looks different the way it is written by itself. The reason for this is that some letters, they appear differently at the beginning, middle, or at the end of the word.
Okay.
Don't worry about the way it looks. Talk about this different lesson. Now what we need to focus on is how they sound.
Okay. Here are two more that sound similar to me.
Okay.
How do you pronounce this one?
This one is pronounced ja.
Isn't that the same way you pronounce the second one as well?
The second one is pronounced like za. So these two sound similar to you.
Yes.
To me, they sound different.
To me, because I'm a student, they sound really similar.
Okay, I will try to explain to you then. Listen to me. This one is ja, and the other one is za. Here are two words. Jairun, jairun,
Jairun,
and the other one is zairun.
Zairun.
Now that you pronounce them, both of them, do you
I see the difference
Okay.
now, yes. So it is ja,
jairun,
and the other one is za.
zairun?
The second one is more clear.
Yes, that's correct.
The first one is a bit more elegant, shall
Ja.
I say? Ja. Right.
Okay,
Interesting. Here are two more, teacher.
okay.
Okay. This is not too confusing to me, but it might be confusing to other people, so I have put it in as well. The first one is ha.
Ha, that's a good pronunciation. Ha, yeah.
Is it ha?
Ha,
Okay. And the second one is ha.
ha.
Okay. And because I'm not very good in reading yet, can you please help me with pronouncing those two words?
These two words, they look similar, as you can see. The first one is himarun, himarun,
Hemarun.
hi,
He.
himarun.
You see, I'm okay to pronounce the letter by itself, but when it comes to a word, it's really tricky for me.
Okay,
So
can
it
you
is
just try it again? Like, just say himarun.
Hemarun.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
I struggle with it though. It takes a lot of effort to say
I
this.
think you have done it in a good way.
Okay, Hemarun.
And the other one, can you try the other one?
That one is easier actually. It is Hemarun.
Himarun.
Hemarun.
Yes.
Okay.
So himarun,
Hemarun.
hi.
Hey, see, one time I say it correctly, the other one I... Okay, so...
Himarun.
Hemarun.
And the other one?
Hemarun.
Himarun.
Okay.
Is it clearer to you now?
It is clearer to me, but wait for the next one, because that one is really for me. Okay.
So they are the two letters ha and ha.
Right.
I will try to read the two words for you then.
Okay.
The first word is Hamza. Hamza.
Hamza.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
And the second one is Hamza. Hamza. Just say ha
Ha.
Yeah. Just say Hamza.
Hamza.
It's not really clear. So it's similar to the first letter. Let's start with the first letter then. Hamza.
Hamza.
And the other one is Hamza. Hamza.
Hamza.
Hamza. Yeah, that's correct.
Very difficult. Very difficult, teacher.
I do agree they are similar, but it's just a matter of practicing. You need to practice.
And to practice a lot. Everybody, all of us have to practice a lot.
When we have two letters that have similar sounds, it is really important to differentiate between the two sounds. Otherwise, the meaning will be different.
It changes.
Yes.
You want to say one thing, and then you say another.
That's correct, yeah.
And you end up red-faced. The next pair of letters that I struggle with, they both make a D sound. Can you tell me what's the difference between them?
So for you, they are similar. So it is da.
Da.
And the other one is da.
Say it again.
So the first one is da.
Da.
It is light. The other one is da. It's a bit heavy.
Da. Da.
That's correct. Yeah, that's a good pronunciation. Do you feel any difference when you're pronouncing the two letters?
The second one takes more effort.
Let's see them in these two words now. So this word is pronounced darsun.
Darsun.
Darsun, correct. And the other word is pronounced darsun. Darsun.
Darsun.
Darsun. So da and da. Do you have any more letters?
I've got these two. So this is the. What's the other one?
So this one is the. The. The other one is the.
The. So it is the and then the.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Have you got any nice examples for this?
Okay, I will show you these two examples. This one you read it as dhullun.
Dhullun.
That's correct. Yeah. And this one is dhillun.
Dhillun.
Yes.
Dhullun. Dhillun. The following two are S sounds. The first is seen. Can you tell me the second one, please?
Okay, so the first one, as you said, it is seen. And the sound is sa.
Yes.
The second one is sa.
Sa.
Sa. Yeah.
Sa.
You can hear the difference, like sa, it is light, and sa.
Sa.
Okay, I have two examples here. This one is sayfun. Sayfun.
Sayfun.
Yes. And the other one is saifun. Saifun.
Siphon.
Saifun.
Siphon. Okay.
So sayfun.
Sayfun.
Saifun.
Siphon.
I can see your next two letters. And the students of the Arabic language, they usually mix up these two. The reason for this is just because in other languages, they don't have the sound qa.
It's not Q, like the letter Q in English. Then.
No, not at all, no. So the first letter here, it sounds qa.
Qa.
And they always confuse it with the sound ka.
Which is our second letter.
Yes. So the sound is actually qa.
Qa.
Yes. And the other one is ka.
Ka. Qa. Ka.
That's correct, yeah. So basically it's just a matter of practice. You need to practice. Let's see how they compare in actual words. And I have two similar words for you. The first one is qalbun.
Qalbun.
Qalbun, yeah. And the second one is kalbun.
Kalbun.
Yes.
Okay.
So qalbun means a heart. Kalbun means a dog. If you are going to an Arab doctor and you have problem with your heart and you say have problem with kalbi, which means my dog, he will say you are at the wrong place.
Okay. Okay. Last two letters. Okay. Yay. Okay, the yay was deliberate because it is a yay situation here. Okay, this is ra.
Yes, that's correct. That's the sound of the letter.
And the other one is Gha too, no?
Now, these two letters, they don't sound the same at all. They are pronounced completely differently. The first one is pronounced as Gha.
Gha.
Gha, yes. And the other one is Ya. Can you try to pronounce the first one?
Gha.
Gha, yes.
And Gha.
Now, the other one not Gha. Can you try to pronounce as Ya?
Ya.
Ya, yes.
So it is Gha.
Gha.
And then Ya.
Ya.
Okay.
Do you still think they're the same?
I think in words they will sound the same.
Okay, let's try these two words then.
Okay.
This one is Ghadun.
Ghadun.
Ghadun. And the other one is Yadun.
Yadun.
Yes, that's correct. Perfect.
Very good. Thank you, teacher.